this week, over the last few weeks, as I have been preparing for today, and I read some articles that were written about Scout Bassett. And one of the reporters asked her a question. And the question was, Scout, do you wish you had two legs? Do you wish you had two legs? Now, you ever hear someone ask a question, and when you hear the question, you think, what kind of question is that? Why? Because we immediately conclude what we think the answer would be. That would be the equivalent, in my opinion, of asking Martin Luther King, would you rather be born in the 50s and 60s and the unrest and ultimately knowing you would die, or would you rather live in 2009 to see Barack Obama become the president of the United States? And you think, I think I pretty much know the answer to that. You may conclude, but I think it was obvious the way the man lived his life, he would have chosen to be born in that day, in that time, for that purpose. When Scout was asked by that reporter, Scout, do you wish you had two legs? Her response was, no. And her answer, I have a life and I have opportunities I would never have if I had two legs. And one thing we do know after spending the last few hours with Scout Bassett, an amazing young woman who is whole in every way. And I believe God has given her incredible opportunities because, like Esther, she's assuming responsibility for what God has put her on this earth to do. And that is to pursue true north for her life. Church, are you ready for this? I'm going to tell you something. And that is, you can reach true north for your life against any odds. I don't know what it might be that has pulled you off of course. What is that element of this world? What is the challenge that pulls your compass heading off? Is it a sickness? Is it abandonment? Is it an amputation? Is it a financial crisis? Is it a sexual abuse? What is it that's trying its best to pull your life off of true north? And what can we say? With God's help, using the Word of God as a compass to guide our lives, you can reach true north in your life. And what is true north? Whatever God has created you to do. Whatever Christ has created you to become. The vast majority of us, and when I mean by us, I'm talking about believers around the world today. God is not asking us to die for Him. He's asking us to live for Him. He's asking us to live for Him. And it takes courage. It takes courage to follow Him. It's going to put you on stage. Possibly. It's going to put you opening your mouth and talking to other people. It's going to cause you to share your faith with other people. It's going to cause you to have to forgive people. It's going to cause you to have to say, I'm sorry to people. It's going to cause you to have to say, forgive me to people. True north against all odds.